New at 11, a difficult update from a Beaverton family whose father was deported after more than 30 years in this country. Paulino Martin's son telling KGW his dad died this week in Mexico. Alma McCarty spoke with him just days after the family said goodbye.
He was always an active dad. He loved animals.
Eric Martin San Juan flips through the many memories, time spent with his father, Paulino.
We were able to let him have fun. Took him on vacations to Seattle.
These pictures now more precious, recalling his dad's generosity.
Just how much love he gave us, how much time he gave us, how present he was. My dad told me at a very young age that we don't have a lot of money, so I might not be able to get you everything. But my dad gave me everything.
On Monday, far from his Beaverton home and at only 53 years old, Paulino Martin passed away. He'd been sick for a month, battling pneumonia.
But I do think everything correlates from him being taken and being broken down so much that his body couldn't take it anymore.
On a weekday in late November, Eric says his dad had just finished work at a job site when federal agents pulled him over. He spent only 3 days in ICE custody, first in Tacoma, then in Arizona, before he was deported to Mexico.
They threw my dad out like an animal. And now I have no dad. I don't want to say I hate our administration, but I want to say that y'all are making it really hard for me to love my country.
This week, Eric and his family laid their father to rest. The whole town, he says, honoring Paulino with the send-off he deserved.
Me and my brother designed a half Mexican, half American flag. When we buried my father, we laid it on top of him. He spent the majority of his life here in the United States. As much as anybody wants to say otherwise, but my dad was as American as you can get.
Eric says within the next couple of weeks, the family hopes to hold a vigil here in Oregon. They've been raising money in hopes of getting him home, but donations and most of their life savings then went to steep hospital and legal fees. David?
One family going through so much. Thanks, Alma. Appreciate it.